Hey, Sarah, did you really show up to the family reunion today? I mean, I still just can't kind of believe it that you would even do something like that. Do you know what I mean? You've got some nerve showing your face here when you've never even been to college. Just what in the world makes you think that you're even worth being around people like us? You do know that all of my family have been to Ivy League schools, don't you? But you haven't even been to college at all, not even a community one. Well, I also was born in this town, so I come to visit pretty frequently. It's not like there's any kind of rule that says I'm not allowed within city limits when your family is here. But I'm not actually here for your family reunion. I just happened to be in town doing work, and I thought I might stop by and say hello. And besides, did you even finish college? Do you even have much to show for your education yet? I mean, do you even have a job or anything like that at all? Should you really be talking to me like this? How about the fact that I went to frickin' Harvard? Is that good enough for you? Do you even know what Ivy League means? Or are you too stupid to even figure that one out? Unlike your family, mine puts a high value on having a good education, and we're all very proud of what we've accomplished. But I suppose that really is just something that you might never ever be able to understand now, isn't it? No matter how you look at it, the fact is that we're still so much better than you. So you should just accept that you're never, ever going to amount to the kind of success that me and my family have achieved. Oh, really? Because last time I checked, you and I are still family by marriage. So if your family is all that great, then I guess that makes me a part of it too now, doesn't it? And I don't know anyone in the real world who actually cares all that much about where someone went to college. If anything, bragging all that much about it really only makes you seem insecure about it, if you ask me. The only one who doesn't care is you, because you didn't even go. You don't know what you're talking about at all. How dare you even try and attack the idea that I'm insecure about my education? I am just bragging because I know that I have a right to. But everyone here is just thinking about how sad it is that you are the way you are. No one would ever say it, but we're all looking down on you. Yeah, I really don't think that's true, actually. I think it's only you doing that. I mean, do you really know other people who make as big a deal as you do about something like that? Well, believe me or not, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. In fact, nothing you say really matters to me at all, since I know that I'll always be better than you, and there's just nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. But I already heard from your mom about what a terrible student you were and how you barely passed high school. Your mom even said that she wished I was her daughter instead. Did she really say that to you, though? Somehow I have a hard time believing that she would actually really say anything like that in the first place to you about me, you know? It's pathetic how you're trying to pretend like you're not totally devastated from all that I'm telling you. But I know that you're probably sitting all alone in your room just bawling your eyes out. It really is just pathetic, you know that? I'm really not devastated at all, actually. In fact, I just really doubt that my mom said anything like that to you. You really need to quit making so many assumptions about people like this. It's just starting to get a little bit sad. Don't you see that? You really need to wake up and face reality. This is just how it is at this point. I feel bad for you, you know. You're nothing, and you'll probably never be anything but nothing, and that's really why I pity you so much. You don't have anything to show for your life at all. But maybe it's just that you're in shock from hearing that not only my family, but even your mom all think you're an idiot. Maybe if you put in as much effort into improving yourself as you do lying to yourself, you might be able to make something with your life. I really don't get most days. I just can't understand why Ben would choose to marry you. You really just don't seem to have any redeeming qualities at all. You're just a horrible, horrible person as far as I can tell. I mean, where did he even go looking to run into such a horrible woman like you? You must have really done something to him to be able to have sunk your claws into him like this. I guess maybe I really will never understand. Don't get upset with me for telling the truth. Of course, it's not my fault at the same time if you're just too stupid to see all the good that I bring to your brother's world. But I guess we already knew that you weren't the brightest bulb in the shed now, didn't we? The fact is that my family all went to amazing schools and it's part of our legacy. You just can't accept that fact, and we're better than you. So the least you could do is stop pretending like you have even a leg to stand on when it comes to me and just admit that we're better than you. Stop trying to run away from the facts. I know that it hurts to come face to face with just how much of a wasted life that you've been living, but it's not going to change the fact of the matter that you will never, ever amount to anything. Do you understand that? The only fact that I'm trying to run away from is the fact that my brother is about to marry such a mean woman. I mean, really, who even writes these kinds of horrible things to someone else? I've never known anyone who acts this way before meeting you. You know, jealousy really isn't a good look on you. You should just accept who you are and be happy with it. Your feelings aren't going to change the fact that I went to Harvard and already have a job offer from the Banana Corporation, one of the largest companies in the country. You got a job with the Banana Corporation? This is the first that I'm hearing about this. I had no idea that you were even going to be applying for a position at that company. In fact, I think I have to say that I'm even more surprised that a company like Banana would even want to hire someone like you. I mean, I really wonder what their HR team must have been thinking while they were looking at your resume after you applied. It's pretty amazing, right? You must be blown away by how great I am. Of course, I'm not surprised one bit at all that I got a job like this. It only makes sense that a company as great and huge as Banana would want to hire someone as amazing and talented as me. It really all just kind of adds up when you think about it, you know? But I'm keeping a secret from Ben and your mom for now. I want to surprise them with my success and have them just shocked to see how much I was able to accomplish all by myself. I just know that they'll be so surprised. But the company asked me to give a speech on the day when all the new hires arrive, and I was going to send that video to Ben and your mom to surprise them. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. You must be so proud and excited to be able to do something like that. I'm just sure that they'll love to hear that big news that you have for them, right? Oh, come on, you know it's cool. You can do better than that. We're talking about the Banana Company here. Don't you know how big of a deal this is? Don't you use a banana phone every single day? Don't you know just how many people all over the world use all kinds of banana-branded products? It's one of the most successful companies in the world. I thought I told you that jealousy didn't suit you. Quit being jealous and praise me. You know that I'm better than you and that this is just further proof that that's the case. So why don't you just admit that I am better than you already? I just want to read you saying it. I really am not jealous at all, and I really do think it's great that you found such an amazing job. I don't think that it makes you better than me or anything, but if you really have gotten a position there at Banana, then congratulations to that. But I just wonder, do you ever get sick of bragging about you and your family's school record? I mean, doesn't that ever get old for you? I only ask because you do it so often, and I was just wondering if it ever starts to get a bit old. Even if I was rich, I wouldn't go around bragging about how much money I had to everyone. Sure, even I might have my moments where I wanted to show off, but I still probably wouldn't be going about it the way that you are. Of course I'm not embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I achieved everything that I did all through my own hard work. You think that I just rode on my family's coattails or something? You have no idea at all what you're talking about. It's natural to be proud of something you achieved that way, wouldn't you say? I have a right to brag about everything that I have managed to achieve all by myself, and I think that if you've done anything in your life worth being proud of, that you would understand my position as well, but you haven't, so there. I'm sure that you had to do a lot of work in Harvard and to get this job, but you're not just proud of yourself, you're also looking down on others. I mean, just because you're successful, why do you feel the need to try and tear others down? If you're already so high up, what's the point of that? No, you misunderstand. I don't look down on others, I just look down on you because you're an uneducated simpleton. You think that I treat everyone like this? Well, I can promise you that that is not the case at all. It's just some special treatment that I've chosen to do special for you. But maybe I wouldn't have if you fixed your attitude and showed me a little respect. I know that you're not all that bright in the head, but you think that you would be able to figure out who your better is just a little more quickly than this. You really don't know when to stop, do you? I mean, even if that was said as a joke, that wasn't funny at all. Honestly, why do you talk to me this way? I don't say anything like this to you at all. I just think that you're being so completely rude to me right now. Who was joking? I told you that I'm being real with you. Don't you get it? I am so sorry if you don't like hearing the truth just because it's going to hurt your feelings. But the fact of the matter is that I am better and smarter than you, and there is nothing that you can do about it at all. I'm saying all of this for your benefit. Whether or not you choose to listen to me is up to you, though. Of course, I think I can already imagine what someone as thick-skulled as you is going to end up choosing, but I guess it's like they say, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Seriously, Paula, what is your deal? You're just being terrible. I haven't done anything to you. You're just being a horrible monster. There's probably a statue of you in some wax museum somewhere. Was that supposed to be a joke? People who haven't gone to college really shouldn't be making jokes. They just aren't smart enough to come up with something good. I don't think I can talk to you anymore. Your stupidity might rub off on me. If you're really all about being real with me, then why don't you ever talk this way to me in front of your family? Because you were all too kind to me in person when I showed up at the reunion. You're just pathetic. Do you know that? You think I need to explain myself to you? Even if I did, you wouldn't be able to comprehend the level that I'm working on. But if that's what you want, I can be nice to you the next time I run into you. This did try to go back to the wedding venue, but everyone had already left and the decorations had been taken down. She kept trying to call Ben, but he never picked up. She even went to my parents' house to ask if he was there, but they told her to get lost, and before she left, they gave her the bills for all the cancellation fees. Then Paula got a call from Banana Corp telling her that it was a very serious offense to miss the first day of work, and that she would be fired. Having lost her husband and job all in one day, her prideful family also turned her away. I hear that she's barely making ends meet now and living in a tiny apartment. Ben was also quite depressed after all this happened, but he's getting better day by day. I also do my best to make sure that I'm there for him and cheer him up when I can. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.